Alrighty, welcome back to Naval Action. And this time we're going to try and go with the time challenge. Now this time it's quite good because I've actually read the patch notes. So there's two types of challenges. Let me just stop that bloody forum notification coming up every 2 seconds. There we go. Alright. So there's two types of challenges. There is challenge kills. How many kills can you get in 30 minutes? And at the moment you'll see Black Spawn, Meta and Balacaster. And the ship is locked to Serb, so I'm hoping that that rotates a bit. This looks like good fun. Certainly, it's only 30 minutes. You get 30 minutes. This guy got 3 kills. Well done. You're going to do well to get more than, say, 4, I have to say. Captured ships don't count. So if you watch my earlier broadcast where I used genius tactics to capture a ship, causing a second target for the AI to shoot at, that was a mistake. Now, this one is the time challenge. And I think it's how quickly can you sink one ship? I don't know. Let's have a little look. Let's find out, shall we? So we'll go into missions and we'll choose the PvE challenge time. Okay, and before I go in, I'll show you I've got my Serb. And it's a nice little Serb, and I've kitted this one out with survival stuff so I can just go toe to toe. I was wondering, do you go with carronades? But I'm going to go with longs, but I've got prepared on, so I'll get some double. I think I've got prepared. Have I got prepared, Jeheil? Let's have a little look. Yeah, I've got prepared. So I'm going to go in with double ball, which I think does more damage than a carronade. And then I'll switch to charged. So let's jump in now. Let me just set this up all over here so it's all lovely. And so Aledo is he's the man. Olav van Deng, the pesky moderator. Curse his eyes. Rear Admiral, I was sailing with him just the other day. So let's have a little tickle. The PvP one's just started, but it's a bit pesky for me to get there because it's 11 o'clock right now, and it's just started, and I'll be up till 1 AM. I was up till 2 AM, so last night fiddle fighting around, actually closer to 3 AM. So yeah, no. Now the other interesting thing is they buffed the open water speed. I've noticed it must be about 20% better. Here we go. So let's get the double loaded. Double ball. Double ball. Oh, there's 2 ships. Okay. Let's go at them. See, I should have probably started off with charge. I was still on the countdown. Steady yourself, young Jeheil. So 2 ships. That doesn't bother me. I can survive 2 ships. What are they? Brigs. So let's get stuck in. That's my son's little thing popping up in the corner. It's dark. It's so dark. Hopefully it'll be daylight. We're going to sail in. We're going to go broadside to broadside. I noticed the other guy who did it. He did it with very low damage. He must have banged leaks into them, I suspect. Or he's found a cunning way, because 8 minutes to sink 2 ships is pretty brutal. So I don't care about damage. You and your pesky brigs with your 110 crew. I laugh in your face. There goes my rudder. So I'm going to come level with this guy. Ignore him because I want a flush shot on this guy. So let's turn her around. Let's go broadside to broadside. Come on, baby. Come on round. You're going to get a face full of double from Uncle Jay. So he's turning as I'm turning, which is very annoying. I could lose my bowsprit if I'm not too careful here. There we go. And have a bunch of double up your jacksy, pal. Right, and let's load charged on that side. See, so I would say, look at that, they're already running away from me, the little buggers. So that was a bad entry, because now they're both turning away from me. I'm going to have to go through the wind. And clearly going through the wind and only firing one broadside is not what you're after. So there is I do wonder if Caro is the thing to go with, carronades is the thing to go with. I guess we'll need to tinker and find out. But this is kind of good. You've got 30 minutes in the kill challenge. This one is just how quickly can you kill the two ships. Alright, so at the moment they've been rather annoying in that they're not sitting off me. So he's into the wind. Oh, I'm going into the wind. So how has he stopped quite so abruptly? We have to depower here. We could lose our bowsprit, but that's okay because we can easy enough repair it. He lost his bowsprit. Bit of ramming. Bringing it round for some double trouble. Let's get nice and flush. And I'm depowering because I just want to stay on this guy now. Keep on coming around. Flush the sails up. Too high at the moment. I really don't like my height. Alright, now let him have it. And then stick charging. And get the double out of the tubes. This is what we want in between the pair of them. If they just sit still. Look at how they bloody water at a lot of them. Alright, back onto this side. He's coming along. Now what I've got to make sure is that I don't run out of charge. So come in, wait for that wave to get out of the way. And stick it into him. Okay, that's good. Now let's just make sure we've got enough charge left. No, we don't. So let's go back to ball. There's other matey boy. He's falling behind. So if this side's on ball, oh well, we've charged in the other chamber. Slow down, I don't want him behind me. I want to stay broadside to broadside with him. There we go, that stopped him cutting in behind me, which he seems to want to do. So I've got the hull. I don't care about hull. I've got the hull to play with this young lady all day long. Okay, so 3 more broadsides will see this one off, and then I'll be on to the other guy, who I don't think I've done any damage on at all. A little tickle, eh? So like I say, we don't want this guy getting in behind us, so again I'm flushing my sails. So it's about time. I'm thinking this isn't the quickest way to do it. I should be looking at getting 2 broadsides on here. But I don't want to lose this side. If I lose this side that I'm aiming at now, yeah. So 2 more broadsides should see him to the bottom, and then we just go chasing after matey. So should you just be sitting here with carronades? Maybe that's the answer. I'll give it another go with carronades and see, and put carronade master on. Again, let's flush the sails. We've got plenty of crew to load, so we don't need to worry about turning the other side off. We've got more crew than needed. Alright, this is looking nice. So put the sails proper, depower, give him some. Only put 18 into him. What's my focus at? 250. Let's get it down to 100. And then as soon as we've given this guy one more licking, I hope, let's hope this next licking does the trick. we'll go and get Matey Boy. But I feel as though my opening engagement was too slow. Oh shit, I overshot him. Slow down. See, that's a disaster now. So let that big wave get out of the way. We don't want to be killing sea creatures. Right, so he's pretty much dead now. We need one more broadside on him. We can do that by hopefully flipping over. No, we're going to have to chase him round. I don't want to miss the kill and have him shooting at me. Have I got double in my other? I've got charge in my other. Okay. Depower and finish him off. Right, so he's sunk. Now we need to go and chase Steed. So you're dead, my old fruit. You just don't know it. So I do wonder if the right thing to do here is Carrows. Just kill some fish bastards, teach them a lesson. We're coming around, you'll see there's a little H above repair there, that's for brace. That really reduces the incoming crew kill damage that you get, but in doing so you basically lose the ability to sail. Right, so let's come through the wind on this chap. We're ignoring the incoming fire from his matey. We're going to bring our charge, we're going to bring our ball side. I should have loaded double on this side in readiness for that. And I'm pretty confident we can just go broadside to broadside with this fella and finish him off. Unfortunately, I don't have charge, I don't have double loaded, which would have been nice. Would have literally done, you know, an extra bunch of damage, and he's turning away from me. We don't want that. Let's put double in there. Double will take a little time to load. We may as well, because maybe damage counts. We may as well just have a little punt at this fella. There you go, it's not bad at range, is it, eh? 10 out of 13. Right, now. Well, there won't be enough charge in there, so let's load double in there as well. And start flushing the sails, because we're almost loaded up. We'll go back to ball on this side. A little bit higher than I'd like, so flush the sails more. God, these things run low in the water, eh? Alright, that looks good. We don't want double here, because we don't have enough left. Oh shit, wrong one. Oh no, that's right. But we do have enough charge for one more round, so let's put charge in instead. Bit of farting around there. That's cost me more time. How's Billy going? Is he nearly down? Yeah, he's almost down. Trim the sails. I've overshot a little bit. Look at him. Look at him. Sneaky wee bugger trying to get behind me. Is he going to manage it? Is he going to manage it? Ah, that's no good. We don't want him behind me. Have another couple of shots for free. Yeah. Ah, that's no good. So now he's going to effectively change sails on me. That's just no good at all. So he wasn't paying attention, then I was looking to see how his mate was going. So that's more time wasted. So it's good practice, this. Let's take my sails off first. So here's double, so this should hurt. Yeah, not there though, that's wasted, it really is. He's doing his darndest, he's trying to stern camp me, which is a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Stern camped by an AI. Okay, but what it did allow is it did allow me to get onto this side, and I do have charge loaded, so let's see if we can force him. No, he's going to turn inside me again. So wasting a lot of valuable time here right now. Depower. We just don't want him inside us. Yeah, well that's about as much use as a chocolate fire guard, that is. So we're going to have to play Ring of Roses with him. Let's be prepared to push him through the wind. This side's only got 4 shots loaded, so let's load ball. But you can see that opening engagement there really wasn't smart by me. I thought I'd get straight onto him, but I didn't. And now we're a long way from home, Billy. This guy, I wasn't paying attention. I let him drop behind me, and then they just fiddle fart around sitting behind you. I do wonder if the best thing here is just to sail up hull to hull and get some carronades. They load quicker. We'll try that in hindsight in a minute. So here we go, he's coming in again. I might try and just knock his sprit off if I can, just to kill his manoeuvrability. So his left side is the side that's worth shooting. Oh, set him on fire. Well, that's got to be good. Certainly looks good. Burn. Steed, burn. So, if they do rotate the ships on this, it'll be really good. Because what it'll do is it'll mean you can practice in different ships. I mean, it's been a little while, I have to be honest, since I've been sailing around in a Serb. Not really, you know, had the reason to sail around in a Serb. Oh, look at him burning. Burn. Trying to get on his weak side, which I think I've done. Oh, you can hear the crackling. Have they added that in? I don't seem to remember hearing the crackling just so nicely. Okay, that's a pretty good manoeuvre. That's about the best bit of sailing I've done in this fight. Now I just can't see anything. There we go. Yeah, that was good. Put some ball in. So the good thing is with that fire, it's damaging him. It's a sort of damage over time effect. So I'm just going to slow down because you see, look at him, look at him. Try and sneaking in behind me. We don't think so. So a fair amount of this trying to do it quickly is, see, normally you don't go in tally-hoing super fast, but it's about managing where the opponent is and not letting him slip away. So you see now he's trying to turn off me. They kind of like to do that just so they can get their rear chasers into you. I've just got to stay this side and he should turn back. No, he's preferring to go through the wind. Well, I'm hoping that'll be the death of him. He's protected his side, he's carried on going. Maybe I didn't turn my yard quite as far as I should have. I do love the way they can get these angles on it. I'll tell you what isn't helping. So normally I wouldn't repair a yellow rudder, but given what our mission is here, doesn't feel particularly quick. Right, we are loaded. So he's sitting in the wind. If I can get one decent volley, he's sunk. Then it just comes down to how long he can stay in the water for. So let's just tap that. That's into the hull. Oh, it's a catastrophe. The water ate a bunch. The good news is, though, he is stuck in the wind. Okay, he's coming round the other way. Can I turn inside him? I'm reversing at a real clip here. It'll be a disaster if he gets his good side safe. So I'm going to have to go round the outside of him here. Yeah, keep turning, Steed. Keep turning for Uncle Jay. Oh, he's not the wee bugger. Alright, maybe we can overpen. We're close enough, we might get an overpen. No. So now we're on the wrong side of him. Let's keep on spinning. Keep on turning. Right. This should get him now. This should be the death of Steed. I think it's taken me about 20 minutes, which seems an awfully long time. I'm going to come back in and try it with Carrows. And where are we? We are here. Right, he's dead now. And with 51 crew, he won't stay up for long, so I wasted quite a lot of time on the entrance. And I put 2 broadsides into his good side here, which is probably also a bit of a waste. I've done it without any real drama to my own motley mob. See here, I'm just trying to, I'm depowered. I've really only got 1 sail drawing the wind. I'll take that down to no sails drawing the wind. There goes his rudder, more crew. So the question is now, do you maybe switch to Great to try and get him down quicker? But Great doesn't register damage, and the competition does seem to care about how much damage you do. Seems to be a tiebreaker. Come on, baby, come to daddy. Let's have you, that's it. Now you're going to have to come flush. Crunch. That's got to hurt, surely. That's good, so he slips inside of me. Let's give my sails some wind back. And he's down. Right, let's have a little look, see at what happened there then. And no rewards. You get no gold and no experience, okay. So that in itself is rather interesting. And enter back to port. We'll just wait for that to come in. And that was the challenge time. Look at that, 21 minutes. See, how does that work? How can you do it in 4 minutes and 50 seconds and 401 damage? How can you sink 2 ships if boarding doesn't count? That's what I want to know. So I sense boarding does count. What do you reckon? There's no way you can sink 2 ships with 401 damage. So that doesn't seem right, does it? In fact, even these two look like boarding. I don't care about the players, by the way. I'm not saying there's any exploiting going on. I'm just saying that doesn't seem right. No. So let's do this is major, it's gameplay. Everything's major. Otherwise they don't read it. I work in development. If it's not major, you don't read it. Okay. Now, if we go to the map and we look at, there you go. So Balls from DK has killed someone. He's picked up 300 points. I don't have time, unfortunately, even with the accelerated sailing, to sail up there. Have I got any free ports? I'd create something at La Navas if I do. Oh well, there you go. That was pretty good fun. Where's the stream up to? Is it caught up yet? No. Pretty slow.